Hey guys, Cartoonist here, and welcome back to another China versus Thailand episode. For today's episode, we will be comparing the China and Thailand versions of good old Rich Mixon, who is probably one of my favorite next-gen Piston Cup racers. Maybe because, he's in the Cars 3 Driven to Win video game. I don't know, but he's just cool to me. And he definitely breaks up the whole blue and green next gen or just racer spectrum in general, because nearly every single next gen and Cars 3 racer in general is either blue or green. There are some good ones, but overall, that's all I gotta say in regards to that. So yeah, Rich Mixon's a nice change of pace, for sure. And so I don't have much to say in terms of the intro. Let's just get right into it, shall we? And I'm quite excited for Rich Mixon, because as you guys recall, I got the Thailand version of Rich for Christmas. I know it's been a while, but if you saw my latest community post, then... Oh, not my latest community post, but yeah, the community post that I uploaded on December 25th. Got my words right. Anyways, let us get into the action. I know I'm kind of all over the place today. But anyways, pictures on the screen of Rich Mixon from Cars 3. Obviously, just the background racer does not speak. Unfortunately, he got his tractor cancelled, which is a bit of a bummer. Here's the thing. Excuse me. They cancelled 3 of the tractors. Well, I'm probably going to go with that. But they cancelled No Stall. What was it? Combustor and Tanko. The racing tractors for those. And then they released, 4 completely different ones out of nowhere in 2021? What the hell, Mattel? Why cancel those 3? And then just out of nowhere release that 4 more. Come on, Mattel. Anyways, whilst he didn't speak in Cars 3, in the movie of course, he spoke in Cars 3 Driven to Win. Along with Cam Spinner, who is the other kind of oddball next gen that he kind of chose to just throw into the video game. But I'm okay with that. Gives at least a few of the next gens a little bit more of a prominent thing to do in stuff outside the movies and stuff. Now, Rich was released previously in 2018, and this Thailand variant was also released that year. But this is the variant that they released in... I'm trying to think. When was he released? 2023, I think? I want to say it was early 2023 when this guy was released. I know Mr. Docket did this guy for certainties, but I can't be certain on that. But enough of that mumble jumble. I know it's kind of a interesting thing for me to do, or kind of a weird thing to do, but let's get into it now. Right off the bat, first off, if we can focus in here, the colors are completely different. A lot more of a vibrant pink. Or it's kind of reverting back to Eugene Carveresky over here. We'll do some comparisons with the other Tanko racers, because I have them off to the side here in a couple of moments here. But yeah, quite a bit different. The eyes are a little bit lower, and it's hard to tell on my camera here, but they are actually metallic. You can see here the eyelids here are metallic. Yeah, it's easy to see in person, but you can tell they are metallic versus here where they're just kind of like a straight up pink. The fronts are quite a bit different. Got the headlights and the vents. Frowny face, of course. Expressions are pretty much the same, but just Thailanded if that's even a word. Actually, let's just put them on top here. So the Tanko logos, or TC, I guess. Like, whenever I think of TC, it makes me think of Top Cat, because he also has abbreviations of TC. If you guys know what I'm talking about. You can see that the logos are completely different, a little bit more brighter on the Thailand variant. You can see here the rims are a little bit different, of course. Thailand does that. Excuse me. Thailand does that awful job with the rims. You can see here. It's probably. Ugh. Look at that. Like, ugh. Looks disgusting in there. Looks like it's decaying in there versus China, where it wasn't. But if you look at it straight on, they're just not that bad. You guys, contingency sponsors, they don't actually look that bad coming from Thailand. Because, you know, Thailand struggles with the bigger decals, smaller decals. But here, they're actually pretty good. Now, the biggest difference is the size. Like, look at the sides here. Look at this. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten a Thailand variant this different since... Let me look at my sides there. I think since... Oh, since Cruising Lightning McQueen 2 episodes ago. Mainly because, you know, it's metallic, but still. You can see it's a lot more darker than this, which is interesting for sure. Arrows looking a little grey, you know. Which of course indicates the pit crew were to lift him up back to exchange the tyres during a pit stop. 36 right there. A lot darker in Thailand. Oh, China, my bad. You got the petrol or gas caps. They got region. Oh my god, look at how perfect that gas cap is. Or petrol cap. Is on my China version. I want to get to the spoiler, but we'll get to that though. Just observe these differences, guys. Like, we've never got a next gen this different. Like, ever. I mean, I know some of the next gens are a little bit different. Like, I know... Actually, I take that back, because, like, they're all a little bit different. I know Right Inside Lady is. But that's because, you know, my China variant does not have the window bars. You got Aaron Clocker, Harvey Rodcap. Who was the other one that I did? I'm just looking over here. I don't know. I'll have a look at a bit. But anyway, got the roof flaps, of course, 36. Just kind of trying to observe these differences here. A little bit more gradier than Thailand, for sure. You got the window bars, of course. Now, thankfully with this one, you know, the windows aren't, you know, part of the metal body, whereas, like, some of the newer next gens, like Jonas Carver's, Noah Gochek, you know, some of the newer ones from that point onward, they have their windows like part of the metal body, like the Disney store does. And thankfully, these are separate plastic inserts. Now, the biggest difference here is the spoilers here. Good lord. Look at the spoilers there. You can see Thailand is a lot more metallic-y. Like, look at that. Dang. A little bit more Spectraflame. I think the letters stand out a lot more. China's were okay, but a little bit different. Not that good, I guess. There is the backs again. The backs are completely different. You can see here a lot more brighter than China. And of course, you have the rookie stripes, which are looking a little bit more orangey than yellow, but I'm fine with that. And code 36. Just observe these differences, guys. Like, this is one of the more drastically different next gens that we've ever gotten. I know. Just observe it all in. There is the base there. His date stamp is SO1A. So this was made the first week of 2023. Since I knew it was a 2023 release because of that date stamp. So first week of 2023 at the AA factory. Whereas here, the old China date stamps. 2458EAA. made, of course, in the 245th week of 2018. At least this one is. So it was pretty much more towards the end of the year, I would assume. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Rich Mixon. I have to say, this is definitely one of my favorite Thailand variants. I think my favorite probably... it's hard to pick. I think it's Ryan Inside Lady. I think he's still my favorite, but Rich is probably a close second, though. Because I just love how much vibrant everything is. The decals in some parts could use a little bit of work, but overall, I'd say this is a good Thailand variant. I know we've come across a little bit of a streak in some of these episodes where some of the variants are just kind of like a letdown. Like Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen, he was a bit of a letdown for sure compared to, China's counterpart, of course. And then, like, what was it? Cactus McQueen as well. He was a bit of a letdown. Anyways, here are some of the other team members, of course. We have Eugene Karvareski, the OG racer from Cars 1. And then Red Mika, the Cars 3 stock car for Tenko. Pretty nice. I would have gone the Thailand variant for Reb, but the 2-pack for him and Bobby Swift are not even available anymore. Big sad. Here's my custom Tenko crew chief that I got, or I made a while ago. Definitely one of my better ones here, because I like how the white, because, Tenko's mainly white and pink. He's made using a Matchbox release, I think. Yeah, you can see there. It says Matchbox. Boom. There you go. Oh, wow. Copyright 1987. Wow. Definitely an old school Matchbox release for sure. But anyways, guys, thank you so very much for watching today's video. Or today's episode of China vs. Thailand. I will see you all tomorrow for an unboxing. Yeah. Tomorrow is going to be an unboxing, so stay tuned for that. If you don't want to miss out on that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so not miss out on all the cool content that goes up on the channel. And until the next video, bye guys. Thanks for watching.